In this video, we're going to go from base 5 to base 10. So we're saying that we're going to be given something in base 5. So it may be something that looks like 2, 0, 3. So if I'm given this in base 5, what I want to know is what normal number in base 10 is this? Okay. Well, one of the first things you have to remember is that this first digit is a quarter, or 25 cents. The second digit is a nickel, or 5 cents. And the last digit is a penny, or a 1. So this is saying that I have 2 quarters, 0 nickels, and 3 pennies. Okay, so I would have 50 cents plus 0 plus 3. So if I take 50 plus 0 plus 3, this is the same thing as 53. So 203 base 5 is the same thing as our number 53. Okay, we're going to do this a couple more times. All right, so if I was given 311 base 5 and I want to know what is that in base 10, this is saying that I have 3 quarters, 1 nickel, and 1 penny. So how much money do I have if I have 3 quarters, 1 nickel, 1 penny? So 3 quarters is 75, 1 nickel is 5, and 1 penny is 1. So what do I get when I add it all up? 81. So 311 base 5 is the same thing as 81. All right, now interesting fun fact. When you have a base 5, what happens is that you can only have the digits 0 through 4 on the inside. That seems kind of weird, right? But think about base 10. In base 10, we only have the digits 0 through 9. Okay, so if somebody were to make up a problem and they told me that this was their problem, I would say, lie. You cannot have a 6 and a 7 in base 5. So this has to be all digits between 0 and 4. Okay. Now, if they had this, we could play along. 412 base 5, let's see what we would have. So as our last example, let's see what 412 base 5 is in base 10. So this is 4 quarters, 1 nickel, and 2 pennies. 4 quarters, that's $1, but we're going to write it as 100. Okay, so that's very important. We want to write it as 100. 1 times 5 is 5, and 2 times 1 is 2. So if I add 100 plus 5 plus 2, that is 107 in base 10. All right, I hope that helps as we are working with base 5.